You know what I'm saying?
Something I wanted to ask you before, and I forgot to ask you, was the day before the fight, when you saw him.
Yes.
What did you guys talk about?
He just said, "What's up? What's up, big dog?" I said, "What's up?" Yeah. We two major players in the game, but we got the same boss. You know what I'm saying? Shit. He just had the music industry and I had the streets. That's all.
But you guys were cool.
Yeah, we was cool. Yeah, we was played football since we was little kids.
No, but I mean in that moment, like when you saw him the day before the fight.
Yeah, he acted cool. Shit.
Yeah. The other, another question I remember that I wanted to ask you is, who shot the Cadillac? Because you had to get...
It was pot. I don't know why they didn't even test me for powder burns. I don't know why.
So I talked in the middle of it. Tell me again, please.
I don't know why the police didn't check him for powder burns, because he got the shooting and everything. I just ducked. Car was all shot the fuck up. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, just moving on. We got like 15 more minutes. How much time do we have on those cards? Are we good? 11. Okay, cool. Just give me a second. Just pull this up.
You know what he said about Reggie threatening me the next day?
I thought that was for you. You said
you want me to do it?
You wanted to keep that to you? Yeah, of course.
Okay, all right. We're rolling.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, well, the next day I got home. I was in my front yard. About 4:15. Here come Reggie Sr. Flying up, coming up from Greeley for birds. Ran the stop sign and everything, parked on the wrong side of the street. Jumped out the car and talking about, "Hey, keep it in. Let me tell you something, motherfucker." I said, "What's up?" He's like, "If you kill my motherfucking son, bail's coming off. Get your motherfucking ass." I said, "What the fuck is you talking about?" Said, "I'm just letting your ass know, motherfucker." Like, oh. I just looked at him crazy. What the fuck is you talking about? Reggie Sr., so it was, man. They was the mayor, and everybody was against us, man. Yeah, everybody, the whole town.
And can you explain who, because I don't know that a lot of people know who Reggie
Sr. is a Compton police. He's a captain. They had another guy, Reynolds. They was all under the Death Row banner. Even the mayor, Omar Bradley, was all up under that shit.
Can you tell me what, because I think we touched on that before, but I didn't really get a good picture. It's like, how affiliated was Suge with LAPD?
LAPD and Compton police.
And Compton police, yeah.
Yeah, he was shit. Most of the guys is from his neighborhood. A lot of the guys from, like, David Mack, Reggie Sr., Reggie Jr., Patterson, Reynolds, all of them was from his neighborhood. So that's how you got that plug with them. You know, shit. It was really, really dangerous for us. You know what I'm saying? So we should really try to stay out of the city of Compton.
Because when you go against Suge, you're going against...
Yes.
Compton. Can you tell me that in a sentence?
Oh, when you're going against Suge, you're really going up against the police. Compton police, Rampart, all that, all his neighborhood friends. So, yeah, he kind of had a winning battle, you know. Who else better to have on your team is the police? So we was kind of fighting a losing battle with them guys. Raid our little spots, take all our guns. Yes.
So that's cool, because I wanted to establish that connection, because a lot of people don't know that he was protected.
Yeah, he was protected by the mayor, city councilmen, the Compton PD, big rank and files.
Who he was paying off?
Shit, he was buying police cars and stuff like that, and, you know, giving out turkey drives for the city, all that shit. So he was really protected. He was in there, you know what I'm saying?
So when he was he was giving out turkeys to people, or like having, you know, shit like in the park, whatever, free food for people. That's to pay off cops.
And no, They had very nice cars that they shouldn't have on the police saddles. Very nice cars.
It's crazy that the record business paid for that.
Yeah, I paid for that. Yeah, I started them off.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I hear you. So I wanted to establish that connection. I also want to ask you, what's the connection between Puffy and Zip? Because you never told me that. You told me that he introduced you to Puffy, but I don't know what their relationship is.
I don't really, I didn't really know that. I didn't get deep into that. It was just shit. I was a major player. I had the bread.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's just that Zip came to you, and then that's how you ended up meeting Puffy.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I think
3 minutes.
9 more minutes.
Okay.
Now I think we went over a bunch of shit. So.
Let's go back to Chris. I want to take Chris Brown out of there though. You know what I said about the dudes being blood?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, take Chris Brown out of there because my niece.
You have to tell me the whole thing again then, so I can use it.
Okay, my niece.
Sit back.
Okay, sit back.
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead.
About the Chris Brown?
Yeah.
Okay, well, these guys running around here claiming blood. These little entertainers like Justin Bieber, Bow Wow, and what's the guy's name? On Love and Hip Hop.
We had the same question last time. Somebody came up with it.
What's the guy's name?
Was it? Soldier Boy.
Okay. Oh, let me start over again. All right. Well, as far as the guys claiming blood, this Justin Bieber, Bow Wow, and Soldier Boy. Well, it's just a fab. Y'all need to stop that stuff out. You know what I'm saying? People from our background is trying to get up out of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You guys wait to get $1 million and want to be a blood. That's wrong. Y'all doing it backwards. You know what I'm saying? You guys not from here. You get caught up in that bullshit. But you guys doing it backwards. You guys should be trying to lead it for examples. Set example for kids. Don't try to game bang.
You told me that last time. You gave me a really good quote. You were like, you're doing it the other way around, right? You're doing it backwards. It's not that you don't want to. You're supposed to be getting out of the hood.
Okay. You're supposed to be getting out of the hood, not coming back $1 million going into the hood. Our object is to get out the hood. You know what I'm saying? Get out of gangs. You guys doing it backwards. You guys need to cut that bullshit out.
So is that because we talked about Tupac? Is that how you felt about Tupac?
Yeah. I feel all these guys, entertainers, you guys fake it.
Tupac specifically, what was it about him?
What was it about Tupac?
That you didn't like? Because you told me you didn't like him last time.
I didn't ever say I didn't like him.
Yes, you did. You thought he was a punk-ass gangster wannabe or something, you said.
Oh, yeah, he going around jumping sets. First, he was with the Outlaws. He's from New York, Baltimore, Oakland. God damn. You know, that's against the code, man. You can't be jumping sets on me. Stick to one set on me. You tripping. Yeah, and that ain't the way it go. You don't supposed to join the gang. You're supposed to be getting out of the gang. 25, become a grown man and get up out that shit. Shit ain't about nothing. It's either the prison or the fucking graveyard. So, best thing to do, Justin Bieber and them, stay the fuck up away from that bullshit. So they ain't right. Yeah, I'm telling you from an OG.
Right. Yeah. Did you how long?
A minute or two.
Okay, how?
The threats. Mike Tyson, them. You liked that too?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I got threat. A few people threatened me on the internet. Mike Tyson, Tretch, Spice One. Stick to rapping and boxing. You guys ain't about that life, man. You don't want to do life in prison. You know what I'm saying? You need to cut that bullshit out, man.
Well, so you're telling all these people not to do this? Oh, go for it. I'll just give you the question while he changes that.
Okay. I'm telling all these people not to do this, and I'm the fucking leader.
Well, but also,
I quit, though.
Yeah, oh, good. So you say that, because that's part of like why you're talking to me now. Because you're out of the game.
Yeah, I'm 50-some years old, grandkids.
Right. I have to say, I think the tie and the suit better than the penguin shirt.
My daughter and them said I look like a swap meet bomb. So, Daddy, if you let them put, I swear to God, that's that shit from the swap. They know. Tell the truth, homie. That's just what. Yeah.
It's like a bird. It's like a bird.
So we go
bird on your chest. Is what
Yeah,
I mean, but I know swap me though.
Yeah. So this Versace, homie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah, man. Gave the belt $1,400, shoes $2,200. Just balling, man.
That's right.
Yeah, if it wasn't for me, shoes wouldn't have never had a record company, homeboy. Shit.
All right, we're gonna do 4 or 5 more, and then we're done.
I can't see it.
Yeah, you're seeing it completely on a. Yeah, you're good. So I just want to pick that up. So you were telling all these people not to go back, right?
Yes.
But that was your life.
Yes. I'm trying to tell them not to make the same mistake I made. You know what I'm saying? Get up out that shit, man. It ain't worth it. I'm 54 years old. Got 7 grandkids. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about that, man.
What did you learn that you want to make sure these guys don't? What mistakes did you make that you don't want people to make?
What mistakes I made? Well, part of drugging.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
That wasn't a mistake. Well, yeah. Mistakes I made with trusting people. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't your homeboys. You know what I'm saying? Just ain't right, man. A lot of people folded chairs on me.
Well, you didn't leave. I mean, were you ever afraid? Like, I'm sure getting out of the game makes it better to live with some peace of mind. Like, nobody's going to jump you all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Is that true?
I'm kidding. I was just messing with you. Hey, we gonna go over this stuff before you put it on the air, ain't you?
Yeah.
She said we gonna chop it up
Yeah,
together.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it look good.
Okay.
All right. So, a couple of serious questions. Tupac dies. How do you feel about it? I mean, this is a guy who was a major rap star, movie star. You're telling me.
How I feel about it?
You're telling me now that people shouldn't act like gangsters. You feel sad about it at all?
How do I feel about it? Well, I hate the brother, who got himself in that, put himself in a predicament, stuff like that, just taking off. I hate the way it go. Life don't go like that, just taking off on innocent people. My nephew was young, 20 years old, just take off on him. He didn't do nothing to you, He didn't do nothing to you.
So you think it was deserved?
No, I don't think it was deserved. Brother should have kept his hands to himself, and I hated that to go that way because it really fucked up my life. Period. Yeah.
Do you think about his family?
Yes.
What do you think about?
I hated that to be it. I hated that to go that way. You know what I'm saying? And Lord be with you guys. That's the way I feel.
Since you said it ruined your life, do you have concerns about revealing all this stuff to me now?
Oh, shit. The Lord got me. I'm protected by the Lord, the hand of the Lord. Got a shield over me. He helped me through cancer. and everything, you know. Kept a shield on me from being killed by the Compton police, just Rampart, all that. Because when I was in, yeah, shit.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Since you told us about what happened that night in Vegas, do you feel bad? Do you feel like you want to apologize to Tupac's family?
Yes, I hated that to happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was a good guy. I mean, I hate that happen. He was a good rapper and stuff. He was a good role model for the people. And I just hate he had that bad side in him. You know what I'm saying? So I always want to take off.
Do you want to apologize to his family?
No, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing to his family. Yeah.
Okay. One last time. You said the shots came from the back. Big Dre, Orlando. Who shot Tupac?
They keep it for the code of the streets. It just came from the back seat, bro.
So can you just tell me it was either one or the other?
Can't tell you that. It was in the back seat.
I mean, this is not. I mean, Wayne, this is not something that we don't know already. You told me who was seated in the back, and you're saying the shots came from the back. So I'm asking you to tell me, in your own words, that either it was one or the other.
I don't know who it was. It just came from the back seat.
They're both dead.
Yeah.
What's your concern?
What's my concern?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, like just...
Right now, I just want to, the Lord is protecting me, so I really don't have no concern. I'm in the hands of the Lord. Yeah. And all my people is religious.
No, I mean, you're concerned in revealing who shot Tupac.
That's my concern?
Yeah.
I don't have no concern. I just want to be saying I'm no fucking rat and running around like that, dude.
So this is about your code, right? This is about...
Yes.
Can you tell me that?
Yeah. Oh, this is about the code. I'm saying it came from the backseat on, you know. And I'm tired of everybody trying to extort money. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just out for the money, being greedy. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of bullshit. You know?
Okay.
Soliciting us. They've been soliciting us for years, man. Yeah.
All right, I've done all I can. One more question. You know how I do my little research? I read that a Glock 40 was found in Corey's yard. Is that true? Corey Edwards?
Well, they said Corey was the first one that made statements about the situation. And I never gave Corey no gun. And nobody from that car never gave Corey no gun.
Can you tell me how the gun ended up in the car?
I ain't had no gun. I don't know who had a gun.
Okay. What happened to the gun after the murder? What'd you do with it?
I have no recollection of what happened to that gun. So.
Okay.
So you know about Corey snitching me out like that?
No, I mean, I just read that I didn't know about the snitching. I knew that the gun was found in his backyard.
Yeah, his neighbor got killed. This shit ain't going on the thing. It is?
No.
His neighbor got killed. He got scared.
Right.
Called Suge. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Yeah. So,
all right, man. Well, do you think somebody tossed the gun to frame him? The one that was found in the backyard?
That was bullshit. Yeah. Corey was just trying to get out of trouble.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll pick it up in Vegas then, yeah?
Yeah. That's what he said. He
told you. I mean, that's what Tara wants, too. It's not just me. Thanks, man.
that stuff that they don't talk about. But I would think, maybe you might want to ask some aesthetic questions now. Like, was it sunny? Was it clear? Were windows up and down? You might now.
Oh yeah, let's get that real quick. Yeah.
Just in terms
it's actually it's nighttime, so.
Yeah, but you might want to mention it. They say it happened at night.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's just do it real quick. Just sit down.
Just the setting.
3 minutes.
My sister gonna kill me, man, if I don't go cook that food.
It's your lawyer who's asking.
Just setting.
This will be super quick.
That's why I'm saying it when we leave.
Because it helps the description. Yeah, let's keep rolling. Sorry, guys. Randy, do you have anything?
I have one thing. I'll tell you. You can tell me if it's important.
Okay. I'm just gonna stand right here.
Okay.
Just so that we can sort of paint a picture about that night. Just tell me, like, was it cold? Was it warm? It happened in.
It was warm. It was kind of warm. September 7th. It was warm. It was warm and shit. It wasn't. What else?
Was it? Were you guys drunk? Because you.
No, we weren't drunk or nothing.
You knew
fucked up our eye. For the fuck up our eye, we was gonna go get high. Drink bottles and smoke some weed and stuff.
You knew what you were doing.
Okay.
You weren't under the influence. Never mind. Were you driving fast? How fast were you driving? How slow were you driving?
I was never driving. I was in the passenger.
You were in the car, so.
We took it. We know not to burn rubber. That put us on. From being in Compton, not to burn rubber and stuff like that. Shit.
How long were you driving around till you saw them? How long did you drive around until you saw them?
Oh, well, long. We just left the liquor store. It took about 5-10 minutes to see them.
And what were you doing before that? You're just driving around? Just tell me that.
No, we was going back to the we was leaving the liquor store, going to the hotel, to our hotel room.
So you were not out there looking for them specifically?
No.
You just happened to see them?
Just happened to see them.
So it was a bad luck?
Yeah, it was bad luck. Yeah. If he hadn't even been out the window, we would have never seen him. He was hanging out the window like he was in the parade. Tupac, the ladies was out of Tupac. It's going like this, hanging out the window.
Okay. Any other details that are important?
It was a darker night when those windows down.
Oh, yeah. Did you see? Well, you just told me.
It was dark. Nighttime. What time was it? About 9 o'clock? At nighttime, yeah. Yeah. Dang, cool, yo, where you, man?
Did you guys have the windows down? Was the radio playing?
Yeah, the radio playing. We should go get out and have some fun. Yeah.
Okay, Randy, what you got? You can ask him.
Well, I just think there was.
Yeah.
I got you. There was word on the street that Orlando, after the shooting, was taking credit for it.
No.
Can you speak to that, react to those sentiments?
Orlando would never go around bragging about no stuff like that. Why would he incriminate himself? You know what I'm saying? If he did some stuff like that. Orlando would never do no stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Never in his life.
So to the best of your knowledge, there was no chatter in the streets between the two gangs about that?
No, not to my knowledge. I heard they had a hit out on me for $100,000. So I'm worried about that.
Describe that. What did you hear about this hit?
What's that?
What did you hear about this hit?
That was they had a meeting at Lotus Park and they said they had a hit out on me. I just started laughing.
Who had a hit out?
The fucking Death Row, Pyros. Maybe the police. That's the only person I was worried about was the police. Because they can handcuff you and pull you over and kill your ass. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
I'm on. Can everyone sit still for 15 seconds while we got a room count?
Ms. Dorsey, those were the two conversations we listened to in 2017, correct?
Yes.
And then in 2018, the finished product the jury saw yesterday, that was Mario Diaz's finished product.
Yes, February of 2018 is when the show premiered.
At some point, did you become aware of a book written by Mr. Davis and a Joseph Yap?
Yes, I was maybe late 2018 when I think a Twitter account popped up under Keefe's name, and they were starting to promote it and put excerpts from the book up. That's when I knew for sure the book that he had mentioned during his interview with Death Row Chronicles that was actually happening.
And then in 2019, did you actually get a copy of the book?
Yes, as soon as the book was published, like the first day, I got a copy and read it.
Did you read it?
I did. I read it immediately in one go, one sitting.
Subsequent to that, have you seen Mr. Davis hold the book up and claim ownership of this book?
Yes, when he did his first Vlad TV interview, Vlad TV is a channel on YouTube that's a really popular interview channel. That was in, I think, the summer of 2019. He, at one point, held up a copy of his book and told people that they should read it and that it was the real truth.
First, I'm going to show you State's Proposed Exhibits 67, 68. I should take a look at those.
Yep.
Do those appear to be the front and back cover of that book that Mr. Davis was displaying and taking ownership of?
Yes, they do.
Move to admit.
Any objection?
Objection.
So admitted.
Showing you what's been marked as 127. Just briefly flip through that. That's the Kindle version because there is a redaction in there. While he's doing that, I'm going to put 167 and 67.
Yes,
appears to be the Kindle version of that particular book.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to go through the entire book with you, but I do have some questions. Does Mr. Davis in the first chapter describe his purpose in writing this book?
I don't recall exactly what he says at the beginning of the book.
Okay, the jury will have it back.
Yeah,
So
thank you.
I guess, Judge, I'll move to admit, what is that, 127?
Is that the book? So Kindle excerpts of the book.
It's the Kindle book with the court's redaction. Yeah.
Okay. Any objection that hasn't previously been relegated? You may. That will be admitted.
Within this book, does the defendant well, let me ask you this. Do you know who Michael Duro is?
Yes, Michael Duro Jr., street name was Little Al. He was Orlando Anderson's best friend. I understand going back to when they were toddlers.
And in the book, does Mr. Davis claim that he had some little homies in Las Vegas, and that's how he learned about the 662?
Yes, he said that there were people that were locals there that had heard the advertisements that the concert was happening that night with Tupac.
Judge, I'm going to ask you to take judicial notice of State of Nevada versus Michael Duro, 96C 13644 in the 8th Judicial District Court of Nevada, that Michael Duro was found over to district court on June 13th of 1996 for trafficking in a controlled substance and transporting a controlled substance, pled guilty, and on August 20th of 1996 was remanded to boot camp and was in boot camp at the time of the homicide.
Give me the case number again.
96C 136488.
13649.
96C 136488.
488. Okay, perfect. Give me 1 second. Durrogh, D-U-R-R-O-G-H.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me check judgment of conviction. There is a judgment of conviction from a plea on 2/3/97 showing that. Judicial notice is taken.
Thank you. And specifically that he was remanded to the custody of NDOC on August 20th, 1996 and remained there through the time of the homicide.
August 20th, there was a hearing, status check on 120-day evaluation. And then he was committed. The order of commitment was 8/22/96. Okay, I'll take that judicial notice then.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, did you give Michael Duro's moniker?
Yeah, it's called Little Al. Little Owl on the street. Owl like the bird.
Within the book, does Mr. Davis use a different moniker for Little Al?
Yes, he calls him the Reaper.
We just heard Mr. Davis talk about Corey Edwards in that second interview.
Right.
Do you know who Corey Edwards is?
Yes, he was at the time a close associate of Keefe D's. I think he referred to him as a lieutenant in his organization.
And the moniker, he uses the real moniker in his book, correct?
His name was C. Ray.
At the end of, well, before I get to the end of this book, early on, does the defendant describe his early criminal career that ultimately resulted in some convictions that sent him to prison?
Yes.
And Judge, I have marked as State Proposed Exhibit number 73 and 74 a felony conviction for possession of a controlled substance in Municipal Court of Compton, Judicial Court, County of Los Angeles, State of California, in case number A636901, as well as same charge, case A637226.
Any objection? Or you're asking to admit those?
Yes. No,
Any objection, Mr. Stamp?
No objection, Your Honor.
So admitted?
Mr. Davis also describes going to prison for 3 or 4 years in the late 80s.
Yes, he refers to it as Gladiator School.
Now, at the back of the book, he calls out some people that he's upset with.
Yes.
One of those people is...
Objection, Your Honor, is the leading.
Okay. Will you rephrase?
Do you know... Well... Who's Uchi's?
Uchi?
Yeah.
Uchi, I think we believe, is Win Prince, who was a very good friend of his that he believed had snitched him at some point.
Your Honor, I'm going to object to this as speculation.
What's your response, State?
Well, I'll lay a little more foundation.
Okay. So it's sustained at this time. You may attempt to lay more foundation.
what does Mr. Davis say about Uchis in the book?
He says that Uchi has been a good friend of his
Before
since they were
before he
children.
answers the question, may we approach?
Yes.